I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who's made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh. I saw a photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before, and nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look, having read the book. I love to turn you. I woke up, fell out of bed, I dragged the comb across my head. I found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat, grabbed my hat, had the bus seconds flat. I found my way upstairs and had a smoke. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. Small, they had to count them all, and now they know how many holes it takes to fill the yacht. But oh, I love to turn
All right, welcome everybody. It's Thursday night here at my house, kind of becoming a regular thing, so thanks for tuning in. Thought that was a good way to open up the show with a song that actually closed Sgt. Pepper, which is obviously one of the greatest albums ever made, and that was Day in the Life. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I see we already have some comments in here. Got this one before the show even started. And I know that you're a regular, Atsuko. Apologies if I don't pronounce that right. Sometimes I shy away from attempting to pronounce these words so I don't make a fool out of myself. And but Atsuko. So I'll play this for you, sure. Why don't we make it a Beatles double? All right.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one who compares with you. And these memories lose their meanings when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Thank you for the pre-show requests. Always nice to sit down and turn on the computer and see that there's a request and somebody already waiting. They're on YouTube. So if you're joining, if you're regular, if you're new, let me know where you're watching from. It's always cool to know that you're being heard all around the world. So it's pretty awesome. Thanks, Michelle. Awesome. From your phone, your computer. I hope it's not annoying the people around, but I'm glad you're catching it and enjoying yourself at the beach. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Keith, thanks so much. I know you and Dave and a few others I'm starting to recognize the names and the pictures, so it's really awesome that you keep coming back and tuning in week after week. Diego, hey all, here coming because of Steve Lundgren. Wow, well thank you, Diego. Yeah, Steve is the man. He's an amazing piano player and singer and performer, and he specializes in Billy Joel and Elton John tunes. Steve, if you're watching, you're the man. And Diego, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming by. Dave, so song list, maybe I'm amazed. I'll blow out my voice on that tune for sure. Maybe later on in the set. I can do Blackbird. If I don't play within the next few songs, please write Blackbird again in the comment list and remind me. I haven't done that one before. Hello, everybody. Hey, Dee, Rocco, Parker. Craig, if you're watching. If you're not, it's okay. Anything by Elton John? Let's see, is there anything from Elton I haven't done? I'm going to do one of my favorite Elton John songs that I rarely do because it's pretty high to sing. Let me see. See the right key. I think it is. All right, here you go, D. D and Company.
Levon wears his woe like a crown. He calls his child Jesus, because it likes a name, and he sends them to the finest school in town. Levon likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born a pauper to a barn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Alvin Tossick is a song today, 'cause he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on in tradition with a family band, and he shall believe on, he shall be a good man. He shall believe on. Levon sells cartoon balloons in town. His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day, sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus. Leave on far behind, take a balloon and go sailing, while Levon slowly dies. He was born a pauper to a barn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Alvin Tossick is a song today, and he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on in tradition with a family band, and he shall believe on, he shall be a good man. He shall believe on. Levon wears his woe like a crown.
All right. That's definitely one of my top Elton songs. Hope you guys like that one. Before I forget, I had another pre-show request that I don't really know and didn't have a chance to practice, but this is for Julian. Apologies if it's a little rough.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed beneath the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine.
That's all I can do with that one. There you go, Julian, Jesse. Hope you guys like that one. My nephews. All right, let's go back to the song list. Thank you, Marcia. Appreciate it. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate it. Marco's another regular viewer here of the show, so thanks for tuning in. Week after week, I try to keep this fresh and play different songs, and I've got a pretty large song list that it'll take a long time to cover all of them, but it's funny how certain songs seem to get requested over and over. It's just because they're great songs. But thanks, Marco. You're the best. Something from Chicago. Michelle, I'd have to practice that. That's especially the Peter Cetera era is really kind of high songs, and it's too risky to attempt live. But maybe if you had a specific song, let me know. Let's see who else is here. Oh man, got a lot of comments. Awesome. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. Do you remember by Phil Collins? Hello in Colombia, Samuel. I don't know that song by Phil Collins. I know a couple others. Let me know if there's something else you'd like to hear. Hey, Colin. Colin's another big supporter and follower for a long time. Andrea, my wife, and Ron are watching downstairs, listening downstairs. I hope you guys are enjoying, and I hope Ron is not asleep already. But if I had to guess, he probably is. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Hey, Carl in Ireland. That's a great song. I don't know that one. I know a bunch of other Elton John songs. I don't know that one. Diego watching from Spain. Really cool. Rafael watching from down the street. Thank you very much. Hey, Forrest, another regular here. Jake, found your channel a few years back. Great to see you doing live. Yeah, thanks, Jake. It took me a while to even consider going live. I've always been afraid of doing things live, but thanks. I'm glad you got to catch a live show. Keep waiting, Robert. A few more weeks. That song's coming up. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. But bedtime for me, but it looks like all right, cool. All right, well, I'll come back to the requests here in a few minutes. In the meantime, I'll pick it up a little bit.
Well, you went up town riding in your limousine with your fine Park Avenue clothes. You had the Dom Perignon in your hand and you spoon up your nose. Ah, but when you wake up in the morning with your head on fire, your eyes too bloody to see, go and you cry in your coffin, but don't come bitching to me. Because you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You know, much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh. Well, they were all impressed with your house and dress and the people that you knew by the lanes. And the story of your latest success kept so entertained. Oh, but now you just can't remember all the things you said. You're not sure you wanna know. I'll give you one hit, honey, you sure did put on a show. Yes, yes, you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to prove it to the crowd. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You're so much fun to be around. You had to have the front page pulled tight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, 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 oh. Well, it's no big sin, stick your 2 cents in. You know when you leave it alone. You went over the line, couldn't see it was time to go home. Oh no, 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 you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You're so much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, 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 oh,
All right. Little Billy Joel classic there. Hope you guys like that. It was a big shot, of course. Let's see who else is here. Thank you, Dee. You're very welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right earlier. Thank you very much. Awesome. Parker is requesting Hey Jude. Let's see. I can't do the big scream at the end. So if that's okay, I can do the rest of it. Let's see. Haven't played this in a long time.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movements you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her onto your skin. Then you'll begin to make it better, better, better. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
Right. It's funny, that's one of those songs that I haven't played recently because I found that when I play that at events, birthday parties or whatever it is, I'll play the first verse and I'll get to the part a little closer. Na 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 na. And people won't let me finish the song. They automatically think it's the na 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 part of the end. And I have to say, no, wait till I get there. It never happens, so I never play it. But you know what? There's no one here, so it doesn't matter. I'll play the whole thing. Hope you liked it. Let's see who else is here. Laka's back. I'm glad that Laka's enjoying it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dan. I think this is maybe your first time here. I'm not sure. But welcome. Alba, could you play it back for good? I just love your cover. Well, sure. It's nice to hear requests of songs that I happen to love also. And I actually played this a couple weeks ago, but I'll do it again. Let's see.
I guess now it's time for me to give up. I feel it's time. I got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick marks still on your coffee cup. Oh yeah. Got a fist of pure emotion, got a head of shattered dreams. Gotta leave it all behind now. Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, I want you back, want you back for good. Whatever went wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. I want you back for good, but unaware, but underlined. I figured out a story, and it wasn't good. In the corner of my mind, I celebrated glory, but that was not to be. In a twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can you find a little room inside for me? Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, want you back, want you back for good. Whatever went wrong, tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. I want you back for good, and we'll be together. This time is forever.
This part's too high to sing.
Just want you back for good. Want you back, I want you back, want you back for good. Whatever went wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. I want you back for good. Whatever went wrong, I'll sing it. 'Cause you came back for good.
I love that song. Thanks for the request. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, who else is here? Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers, I believe. Maybe? I don't really know that song well. Let me see if there's another song that I used to do by the Righteous Brothers. Let me see if I have it here. See if I remember how to play this. Actually, I covered this on my YouTube channel maybe about a year ago or so, and I had done the harmonies also of the song, and I kept messing it up, and I had to record it over and over and over and over again, and I think my wife has heard enough of this song, but hopefully she still likes it. Andrea, I'm going to play this again. I'm going to attempt it, but I actually love this song. Let's see. I gotta turn the reverb way up for this.
Girl, I can't let you do this. Let you walk away. Girl, how can I live through this? When you're all I wake up for each day, babe. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I've got to get me by. You're my baby, what good am I? I've never had much going, but at least I have you. How can you walk out knowing ain't got nothing left to keep you here, baby? You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I've got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? Baby, I can't make it without you. And I'm telling you, honey, you're my reason for laughing, for crying, for living, and for dying. Baby, I can't make it without you. Please, I'm begging you, baby. If you go, it will kill me. I swear if I can't live without you, 'cause you're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I've got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? All right. I love that one. If you listen to the recording, it sounds like they recorded in a giant echo chamber. And usually I wouldn't be a fan of that kind of production, but man, it really, really works for that song. So sorry I couldn't do Unchained Melody, but I did another Righteous for you there. Dan, I'm sorry, I don't know that song. I'm familiar with it, but I haven't, not even close enough to even try. Sorry about that. I'll take note of that song. Christopher, do I know any Rolling Stones? Let me see. I see your red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I'll down and turn my head until my darkness grows. I see your line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. Inside inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door and I want it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your world is black.
Little Rolling Stones. We got about 55 people watching total here. Thank you all. I've gotten a few tips and requests so far. Information is right here on the little news ticker that I have below me, but totally not required by any means, as long as you guys are enjoying the show. I really enjoy doing this. So thank you guys for the support. Let's see who else is here. So there you go, Christopher. I hope you like that one. I know a couple of other Rolling Stones songs, but I know like a real early one. What is it? It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the show. I forget the name of that song, but hello in Tokyo, one of my favorite places in the world. Thank you for watching. Hello, Donna. Thank you. Charlie Obladi. Oh, man. That's let me see. That song's really high. Maybe if I transpose it here on the keyboard and play it in a lower key. Let me see. Not sure. Let me see.
Desmond has a borrow in the marketplace.
See if I should try. I don't know if you don't know until you get to the chorus if you can pull it off. Just to be safe, I'm going to play it in a key lower. Let's see. No, I got to get that intro right. All right. I think that's it. Close enough.
Desmond has a borrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Molly says it when she takes him by the hand. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Desmond takes a Charlie to the jeweler store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door. As he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on.
Oh, this is a really high part.
In a couple of years they have built a home sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard for Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face. In the evening she still sings it with a band. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. In a couple of years they have built our home sweet home. kids running in the yard for Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face. In the evening she still sings it with a band. Oh blah dee, oh blah da, life goes on. Blah, la 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 la, life goes on.
That's the fake out ending, but that's all right. Hope you like that, Charlie. All right, I felt it coming from Miami. Awesome. It is hot here today, right? I've barely been outside. Thank you, Diego. Well, for those who are first time joining, welcome to the show Thursday nights at 6 o'clock here at my house. And I may add another day every once in a while throughout the week if you guys have any preferences. I know there's viewers from all different continents and time zones, but maybe I'll do a Saturday night show or something like that. But this is great. There's 50 people watching right now between YouTube and Facebook, and that just never gets old. It's really awesome. And please share this with your friends who may not know about this on Facebook and on YouTube. You can take the link and send it to them and say, hey, check out this guy. And if they don't like it, then they can not watch, right? But I'd appreciate the support and spreading the word. Well, let's see who else is here. James, in the late night there in the UK, right? Can you play My Sweet Lord? Let's see. That really is such an amazing song. I say that a lot about a lot of these, and you all have really good requests, which is awesome. Let's see. I think that's the right key. Let's go.
Sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord, I really want to see you, I really want to be with you, really want to see your love, but it takes so long, my Lord, my sweet Lord. My sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord, I really want to know you, really want to go with you, I really want to show you love, but it won't take long, my Lord, my sweet Lord. I really want to see you, really want to see you, I really want to see you, Lord, really want to see your love, but it takes so long, my Lord.
You can sing the background.
My sweet Lord,
I'll just imagine it.
my Lord, I really want to see you, really want to be with you, sweet Laura.
Thanks for that request, James. I love that song. I jumped a key too high there at one part, and I was thrown off by it. Thank you, Laura. Oh man, scenes from an Italian restaurant. That song is amazing. Let's see how far I get. Last week or the week before, I played the whole thing. If I don't play the whole thing, then don't be offended. But I'll play some of it. Let me get some water 1 second first. All right.
A bottle of white, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. We'll get a table near the street in our old familiar place, you and I, face to face. A bottle of red, a bottle of white. It all depends upon your appetite. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. I got a new wife, I got a new life, and the family is fine. Oh, you lost touch so long ago. You lost weight, I did not know you could ever look so nice after so much time. Do you remember those days hanging out at the village greens? The engineered boots and leather jackets, tight blue jeans. Driving down in the box, play a song about New Orleans. Cold beer, highlights, my sweet romantic teenage night. Popular steadies and the king and the queen at the prom, riding around with a car top down on the radio on. And nobody looked any finer. It was more of a hit at the Parkway Downer. We never knew we could want more than that out of life. Surely Bender and Eddie would always know how to survive. Oh, oh, oh. Bender and Eddie is still going steady in the summer of '75, when they decided the marriage would be at the end of July. said they were crazy. Brenda, you know that you're much too lazy, and that it can never afford to live that kind of life. Surely Brenda and Eddie would always know how to survive. Oh, oh. Well, they got in a pumping with deep alcopolis and a couple of paints from Sears. A big one a bed that they bought with a bet they saved for a couple of years. They started a fight when the money got tight. Just didn't count on the tears. Oh, all right. Summer of 75, from the height of the low to the end of the show for the rest of their lives. They couldn't go back to the greasers. The best they could do is pick up their pieces, and we always knew they could both find a way to get by. Oh, and that's all I heard about Brenda and Eddie. Can't tell you more cause I told you already, and here we are waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Oh, oh. Whatever kind of mood you're in tonight, I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. All right. Scene from the Italian restaurant. You got the whole thing there, Laura. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Say hi to Marco if he's not watching. Marco, another ragtime session? I've only got, I think, 1.5 ragtime to showcase. Let me see. Not even close to right. So I'll do the one that I did, was it last week, I think?
not really that fast, but it's kind of my version there. Hope you like that, Marco. Thank you, Sonia from Colombia. Thanks for being here. Dan. All right, Dan, I know you requested a couple songs that I said I couldn't do, and this one I can maybe kind of do. Let's see, another really high song, right? I can't fight this feeling any longer. Let's see how far I can get with it without breaking glass here. I can't fight this feeling any longer. Yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. Started out as friendship, has grown stronger. Only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I said there is no reason for the fear. I feel so secure when we're together. You give me love and direction. You make everything so clear. And even as I wonder, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. I'm getting closer than I ever thought I would. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore. Throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl up on the floor, come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. There you go, Dan. Hope you liked that. I know it wasn't the whole song, but I figured it went well enough up until that point, and I didn't feel right to take my chances to continue. So I hope you like that one. I got to learn the whole thing. That's a great, really great song by R.O. Speedwagon. Thank you very much, Livy. Is it Benha? Thank you. I like the photo. I actually was in London in 2006 and did the very touristy thing of crossing that street there in front of Abbey Road Studios, and it was pretty awesome. Thank you very much, Francisco. Mike was also there, crossing the street in front of Abbey Road Studios, though I think he'd like to try and forget that. Right, Mike? I guess that's why they call it the blues. Let's see. It's funny because as a kid, when I started playing the piano, about 6 years old, I very quickly started gravitating towards music that my dad would have on the radio from the 50s and the 60s. And then as I got older, I kind of discovered the singer-songwriters of the 70s, and I remember having a piano lesson one day. I was probably 12 or 13, and my teacher was really cool. Finally, the last teacher that I had before I gave it up. She was really cool, and she let me kind of play whatever I wanted. And I had gotten the sheet music for this song. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And this was, I think, the very first song I ever learned on piano that wasn't classical and that I really enjoyed. So, let's see.
Don't wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say that things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust out the demons inside. And it wouldn't be long before you and me run to a place in our hearts where we hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand, give me time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hand. For each second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait on me, girl, cry in the night if it helps. And more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. That's why they call it the blues. Life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hand could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. Children, living like lovers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues.
There you go, Mike. Thank you, Melina and Warren. How about Saturday? Is that Saturday night's all right for Fighting by Elton John? Or I'm not sure which one that is. Warren, let me know. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, Diego. Let's see. I haven't been moving far enough down the comments, so I don't want to. I know that I go back and I try and after this is done, I go always look and see the comments that I missed. It's freezing up there, huh? Is it freezing up for anybody else? Please let me know. Andrea, downstairs, is it freezing up? Shoot me a text message and let me know if it is. That was at 6:30, so, ooh, all right. Carl, I actually played that song earlier in the set. Thank you very much. In Germany, awesome. Lady Madonna, that's a great song that I have never sat down to learn, and it's got a kind of a tricky piano part. I gotta learn that one. Do you play some of the? No, I don't play that. Thanks for the compliment, though. I appreciate that. You guys let me know if it's freezing up at all. I know that was earlier. Hopefully it was just there in London and not something on my end. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. A Human from the Killers. I used to play that a long time ago. I don't know if I remember that one. Someone that knows me, shoot me a text to see if it's still freezing up. If it isn't, I'll have to reboot this. See if I remember how to play this song. All right, let's see. It's not freezing. From my wife. Not freezing, it was their internet. Hopefully that's the case.
I did my best to notice when the call came down the line up to the platform of surrender. I was brought, but I was kind. Sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My respects to grace and virtue. Send my condolences to good. Give my regards to Soul and Rollins. They always did the best they could. So long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me go. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold, there's no message we're receiving. Let me know, is your heart still bleeding? Are we human, or are we dancer? My sign is vital, my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. You gotta let me know, are we human, or are we dancing? My sign is vital, my hands are cold, and I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human, or are we dancer? Are we human, or are we dancer?
Great song request by the Killers. Hadn't done that song in a long time. I got a bunch of text messages to see if we had a freezing issue. Okay, let's see. No, not freezing. Not freezing. All right. Glad to know. That's the worst, because then I'm here just playing, and for all I know, I've been stuck on the same odd-looking position for 10 minutes on everybody's computer and phone. So thank you, Jerry, for that awesome request. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. This is the request that I was actually referring to earlier, and I forgot the name of it. So, wow, look at that. Thanks for kind of reading my mind there. By the Rolling Stones. Got one more. Not freezing 100 degrees. Thank you, D.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do, thinking of you. I sit and watch as tears go by.
Thank you for that awesome request. I've been seeing my phone light up with the tips that people are throwing in there with the song requests. I really, really appreciate that. Again, not required by any means, but I guess I have to close my eyes and pretend that I'm in a actual live piano bar with a tip jar in front of me. But I do appreciate all the support, and I'm going to keep this going for a bit. So share with your friends, and I'm glad you're tuning in and still watching, and I'm going to keep on going down the line of comments. Let's see who else is here. Awesome. A lot of people from Brazil, which is really cool. I have never been to Brazil. Is it Rai? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. But thank you for being here. I believe this is maybe your first time to the show, but I do appreciate it. And if it's not your first time, then welcome back. We are in the presence of greatness here with Mr. Steve Lundgren. This guy is amazing. He's my idol. He's the reason, he's the guy that inspired me to do these live streams. And he's on every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, but check this guy out because he's amazing, and we're going to do something together here soon. Yeah, Diego, no Steve, very cool. That's important, I'm glad. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I would have him on, but I'm glad I decided, so thank you, Steve, for noticing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Antonio. Let me know where you guys are watching from. EBA. Can you play Forever Young by Rod Stewart? That's a good one. I haven't done that in a long time either. A lot of songs I forgot that I used to play, and you guys are reminding me, so thank you.
Down every road you've owned, and may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. May you grow to be proud, dignified and true, and do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart
Thanks for the request. Another from Brazil. Awesome. Very cool. Gina from the Philippines. Gina is another awesome supporter who's been sharing my videos for years and years. So, thank you. For you, yes, I'll play your song, of course. Let's see. I don't need the words for this. I got this one. Let's see. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a scholar, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in the traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift and my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof, I kicked up the moss. Well, a few of the verses, they got me quite cross, and the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's the people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, and you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. But anyways, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. Thank you, Gina, for all your support and for requesting that song. Hello, all the way there in the Philippines. Samuel, that's a really great song, and I have never done that before. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I have the chord charts here for this song. Let me see if I can try this. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I get high when I see you go by. My oh my, when my silence inside just flies right. Butterflies, why am I so shy when I'm beside you? It's only love and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Is it right that you and I should fight every night? Just the sight of you makes nighttime bright, very bright. Haven't I the right to make it up, girl? It's only love and that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Yes, it's so hard loving you, loving you. It's only love and that is all. Why should some feel the way I do? It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Oh, it's so hard loving you, loving you. I am definitely adding that to the list. So it's funny because people say, often when I'm at gigs, they said, oh, well, you've never done that song before. Why'd you just play it? Because in order for me to be able to give it a try on the spot, I have to be so familiar with the song from listening to it a million times, and that's one of them for sure. I love that song, so thank you for requesting that, and I'm going to keep that on the list. You're very welcome. Let's see who else is here. Build Me Up, Buttercup. That's another song that I'm going to have to do in another key because it's insanely high. Let me pull up the words here. I remember I played this song at a party maybe about 3 years ago, and I wasn't feeling well before the gig. My throat was bothering me, and I felt like I was coming down with a cold. And I got there, and I couldn't sing. I completely lost my voice. It's the only time that's ever happened to me. Actually, it's happened twice. But that was the first time it had happened, and they asked me to play this song. It was a complete disaster. It took me quite a few weeks, maybe even a month, to recover from that night, and I was freaked out that I wouldn't be able to sing again. With that being said, here is Build Me Up, Buttercup in a lower key. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? Best be around and the worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. I know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break
I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I went to the door, I can't take anymore. It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, baby, try to find a little time, I'll make you mine. I'll be home, I'll be beside a phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? You best be around, and the worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. To you I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore if you just let me know. Though it's untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time, I'll make you mine. I'll be home, I'll be beside a phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down? You best be around, and the worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. I know that I have from the start. So build me up, Buttercup, don't break my heart. For Charlie, my awesome father-in-law. Hope you liked it. Levo, that's awesome. Is that for real? Every time I hear that song, I think of Something About Mary also. One of the best movies. Thanks for stopping by, man. Awesome. Oh, very cool. Dee's uncle in Weston. Thank you so much. I see people are chatting amongst themselves, which is awesome. Awesome, Carlos. Thank you so much. Thanks, man. Thank you, Adam. You know, I had a feeling, Josh. I don't know if you're still here. Give me one more week. It's not quite ready for prime time. Thank you, D. That's the first time I've ever had an Ace of Base request, I think. I like Ace of Base, but not enough to do one of their songs that I had never done before. But I'm going to listen and see if I can do a cool arrangement of one of their songs, like I Saw the Sign or something like that. I realize I'm looking at comments from like 45 minutes ago. I apologize. I could just sit here and go through comments the whole time and not even play. Let's see. I'm going to go through them quickly. Thank you, Marco. You're the best for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yvette, can I play something from my own album like Before I Fall? Well, if I were to play any original song, it would be from that album. But to be honest, I really have to practice it because I haven't played anything from there in a very long time. But I'm going to go back and listen to it and see if I can reteach myself how to play any of those songs. But thanks for asking for the original. I appreciate that. YouTube is good. I'm glad. Not freezing. I see. No freezing.
Let's see. I promise, Josh, give me another week for that one. Well, if you can deliver on this right here, then you can come over and I'll have you as a featured artist on that song if you play, only if you play it on the recorder. You're very welcome. Thanks, Carl. I love playing that song too. I never ever get sick of playing your song. All right, thank you, Jen. I'm glad you made it. Thank you so much. I see we've had a few requests for Hallelujah, so I'll do that one for you guys. Got to make sure I'm in the right key.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor falls, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne. She cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I'll walk this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? Remember when I moved in you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you, Janet. Appreciate it. Well, we got a few more minutes. Let's see who else is here and what requests I've missed. If I haven't gotten to it, it's because I don't know how to play it, or I just played it, so don't take it personally, please. Hey, Dave, no problem. I'm glad you're able to catch at least some of it. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate it. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you very much. And Rush, I've been watching for 7 years on my YouTube covers. That is really awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, Russell. Hope you catch the next one as well. Thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you liked it. Let's see what else I've missed here. Let me go way back. Thank you, Steve. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just trying to make sure I haven't missed a lot of the comments here. All right. Josh from your living room. Can I play Daughters? Let's see. That's not the right key. I don't know if I really know that song that well, but since I couldn't deliver on The Winner Takes It All tonight, I'll give this one a try for you. I don't remember if I know how to play this.
I know a girl.
That's the wrong key.
She puts the color inside of my world.
No, that's the wrong. Let me try that again. You know, at this rate, I might as well just butcher The Winner Takes It All.
There we go. Know a girl. She puts the color inside of my world. She's just like a maze where all of the walls are continually changed. And I've done all I can to stand on her stairs with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me. So Father, speak good to your daughters. daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. That skin, it's the same she's been standing in since the day she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Well, Josh, I hope you were happy. I messed that up pretty good. Thank you, Eduardo. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to do one more song for you guys. This is actually, I was on Instagram the other day and I saw that Coldplay had highlighted that their first album came out, I think, 20 years ago. Well, something like that, maybe more, 25 years ago. And I remember hearing this song. I actually saw the video on MTV for the first time, back when MTV played music videos, and I loved it. So I kind of sat down earlier today and figured out how to play this, because it had been a really long time since I did it. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back again next week, and maybe again this weekend. I'm not quite sure yet, but for sure, I'll be back next Thursday at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks for those who've been watching all around the world. This has been awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I'd said. What's this? A spider web and I'm caught in the middle. So I turned to run and thought of all the stupid things I'd done, singing out, I never meant to cause you trouble, and I never meant to do you wrong. Well, if I ever cause you trouble, oh no, I never meant to do you harm. I see a spider web and it's me in the middle. So I twist and turn, and here am I in my little bubble, singing out, I never meant to cause you trouble. I never meant cause you trouble. And oh no, I never meant to do you harm. They spun a web for me. They spun a web for me. They spun a web for me.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Diego. I'm glad you'll be here next week. Thank you all. This was awesome as usual. I'll keep doing this as long as there's people watching. And even if there's not people watching, I'll just pretend that there are, and I'll sit here and continue playing music because that's what I love to do. So thank you so much. I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.